everybody, welcome to Late Night Movie Talk. And today we're going to talk about F1. It's directed by Joseph Kosinski, stars Brad Pitt as Sonny Hayes, Dansam Idris as Joshua, the rookie. You got Javier Bardem as Ruben, who's the owner of the F1 team. And you got Carrie Condon, she's like the head engineer who builds the cars for the F1 team. So coming in, you got Brad Pitt, who's basically called out of retirement by his friend Ruben to help save his F1 team from being sold and him losing control of that team, and to come in and helping him win at least one race and to mentor the rookie Joshua, who's by all accounts a great racer. He's just immature and has some stuff to learn, and they just really need a second driver. So F1 will really follow a relatively formulaic plot when it comes to most of these sports movies, making it somewhat predictable, but that's not what we're coming to see F1 for. That's not what the focus is on. The focus is going to be on the production and relying heavily on the cast to do a lot of heavy lifting as well. Yeah, Brad Pitt as the veteran driver, he comes in and he's very good. I mean, it's Brad Pitt. I mean, who doesn't like Brad Pitt? I mean, the dude is just extremely comfortable and charismatic, behind the camera and, working off of pretty much any actor. And then you got the rookie driver, and he is just this arrogant punk. We know he's a good driver, but he's very immature. He's very invested into social media, his image, and he seems to care more about that than winning. You got Javier Bardem as the F1 team owner, and he's, again, Javier Bardem. I mean, this is a great cast, so he's very good in his role. And Carrie Condon is probably the most famous Irish, actor I think ever. Pretty sure she's Irish. She is Irish. So that's going to help the story a lot. And when you have actors that elevate the material that maybe, like I said, predictable, formulaic, it helps, bring that up. And they make everything that they do and say just that more interesting. But the biggest star of this movie is going to be the production. So this is filmed for IMAX. I mean, it's made for the biggest screen possible. And every dollar that they put into the production, you can see is very well used. The racing scenes look phenomenal. They sound phenomenal. So, I mean, not only does this look amazing on screen, but the sound design on this, I mean, getting that premium format at the theater, you're going to hear and you're going to feel it too. And it really helps put you in the driver's seat, so to speak. Watching this movie, you're locked in the entire time. And because there is quite a bit of racing in this movie. There's not just one or two racing, scenes like, some movies probably will give you. There's actually quite a bit throughout the entire movie. So there's plenty to keep you interested in the entire time. And with Kosinski coming off of, Top Gun Maverick, 3 years ago, I was curious because was Top Gun Maverick sort of like a fluke with him? Like, was it because, Tom Cruise was a part of it? So, Tom Cruise elevates everything that he does too from a production standpoint because he's crazy and will do anything to get the best shot possible for an action movie. And so you see, so what you experienced with Top Gun Maverick and everything that he did so well in that, from the IMAX shots to the dogfight scenes, you see carry over to the racing scenes, and the way he frames it, the angles he uses, the production, the sound design, all of it is just damn good. And so Kosinski, hit another home run in my opinion. Like I said, it might not be the most interesting or original story, but I don't care because this was an experience, as corny as that sounds. And when you have his direction, the cinematography, the sound design, to Hans Zimmer's score, to the performances that elevate the rest of the story. It makes it to where it's easily one of my favorite movies of the year, and I can't recommend high enough that you go see it in the best premium format that you can find. IMAX, Dolby, Screen X, R40X, whatever is available to you, you should go see it. This is an easy 4.5 out of 5 stars for me. You could nitpick some of this and maybe cut down the runtime. That didn't necessarily really bother me, but I guess the runtime would be the biggest hit I have for this movie. But from a production standpoint, I don't have any complaints. It's damn near perfect from a production standpoint. And again, it's got one hell of a cast. I like these actors. I'm actually curious to see what Danson Idris does in the future, because he's had the ability to work with some very, very good actors. I mean, Oscar nominated and winning actors from this movie. So I'm going to be interested to see what he does going forward. And I can't wait to see what Kaczynski does next. If I'm not mistaken, he's doing Top Gun 3, so I'm here for it. Go see the movie. If you've seen it, comment below, let me know. And like, share, subscribe. Man, this movie makes you want to do like 150. I had to put up the new poster. Got it from the theater, had to put it up. Man, love this movie. Go see it.